It's actually pretty easy to scale your sales with AI because most people are not using AI where it actually matters. I've closed over 10 million in sales and helped over 1,000 companies to scale, and that's why TEDx invited me to speak and why I've been featured by HubSpot, Wealth Insider, and Business.com. And I can tell you that's only possible because we use the systems to build predictable revenue machines. So I'm going to walk you through the 5 phases to scale your sales with AI and show you exactly how to go from doing everything yourself to running a sales machine that prints money. Whether you got a full sales team or you are going solo, let's start with the first phase, demand generation. Here's a crazy stat. Multiple studies show that the sales reps spend only about 28 to 33% of their time actually selling. The live calls, demos, negotiations. That means roughly 67% to 72% is consumed by non-selling activities like admin, data entry, and research. Think about that. Your sales reps are spending 7 to 10 hours on stuff that doesn't make you money. And if you don't have the reps, it means you do the sales yourselves, and the same numbers apply to you as well. You are burning the time on tasks that don't move the needle. Now, what is demand generation? It's getting in front of the right people at the right time with the right message. The old model is manual outreach, manual research, manual follow-ups, manual updating CRMs, trackers, and all that crap. It's slow, it's painful, and it doesn't scale. What is the new way? It is using the AI with tools like Clay to send thousands of highly personalized messages within the minutes. I'm talking about 1,000 highly personalized messages, emails or LinkedIn DMs, even automated dialer calls that could take to your team days or even weeks to do it manually. With the help of AI, it's done in minutes, but here's the thing, it's not just about volume, it's about personalizations at scale. You can use AI to research every single prospect, find the pain points that they posted on LinkedIn last week that their company just announced, and craft a message feels like you spend an hour writing it just for them. You didn't do that actually, AI did it, and when it comes to follow-ups, most people fail. As a business owner or a busy sales rep, you are in firefighting mode, you forget about follow-ups, of course. AI doesn't forget, it sends follow-ups, automatically track responses, keeps the conversation moving forward while you are working on other tasks. But wait, here's the more. The coolest part, you can get the feedback from AI to test and iterate fast. Let's say you send out 100 messages, AI tells you which one is the best, which one performs best, which subject lines are working well, which pain points are resonating, and you can adjust and send another batch, and boom, you are validating what works in days, not just months. This frees up your time for actual sales calls instead of spending hours doing manual outreach that doesn't move the needle. See, I like to think of AI as my research assistant, my copywriter, and my follow-up machine all in one. Whether you are solo founder or managing a team, you plug in only where you need it, the actual human-to-human conversation. By the way, if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel to learn how to scale your business. Phase number 2, the sales process. So now that AI has filled your calendar with real buyers, the next step is making sure that conversations are actually turned into customers. That's where your sales process comes in. First thing, let's talk about show-up rates. Did you ever book a call and the person just ghosts you or not showing up? Yeah, it sucks. So what AI does, it sends automated reminders, content to watch, prep materials so that show-up rate is always high. You want to make sure that people show up on the call and they are coming prepared, ready to listen, not asking basic questions you already answered on your website. AI agent sends the highly relevant information or video to watch, a case study to review, maybe a questionnaire to fill out. By the time they get on the call with you, they are warmed up. They are ready to buy. Now here's when it gets good. Once you finish the call, you used to have to write manual personalized follow-up message and send the proposal and send any other information they needed. That could take 30 minutes or an hour per call. With the help of AI, you can do this in seconds. If you have a note taker like 5 hours going on your calls, all that information now goes directly into your CRM after the call. Then summary, next steps, the key objections, everything. CRM gets updated automatically. No more end of day data entry, no more I forgot that they said. But check this out, you can get constant feedback on the calls, delivering straight to your inbox. AI can tell you what you did well in that call, what you need to improve next time, and what is the best next step to move the needle and onboard that client. Whether you are a rep trying to hit the quota or a founder wearing all the hats, it's like having a sales coach reviewing every single call you make, but you don't have to pay them $5K a month. To me, the sales process used to be this manual. Now, AI handles the admin, follow-up, CRM, updates, coaching. You just show up, have the conversation, and let AI do the rest. Phase number 3, hiring and managing sales team. So now you are generating demand, you are closing the deals, but here's the problem. If you are doing the sales solo right now, you can't do this forever. Once you grow, you will need the reps to replace you so you can go focus on delivery and strategic work. But here's the crazy stat. Reports show that 84% of the sales reps don't hit their quota because they don't get enough support from their managers. Think about it, 84%. That's not a rep problem, that's a management problem. So what does that mean? It means that you can't actually train AI with your knowledge or best knowledge of your best managers to give reps constructive feedback on every message they write, on every call they make, every closing call they need to review. Let's say you hire a new rep. Normally you would have to sit with them for hours or weeks reviewing calls, reading their emails, coaching them on objection handling. That's exhausting and that's taking a lot of time probably you don't have. And most managers, they really don't have time for this. So reps just wing it and fail. With the help of AI, you can reduce that coaching time by up to 80%. AI reviews their calls, scores them, gives them feedback real time. For example, hey, you talked too much on that call, you didn't ask enough questions. Here's how to handle that objection better next time. It's like having a clone of your best manager coaching every single rep 24/7. Now, this doesn't mean that don't talk to your team and cancel all your meetings. No, human connection is still very important, but I'm talking about efficiency, getting better results with AI so your one-on-ones can focus on the strategy, motivation, career development, not basic stuff like, did you send that follow-up? And if you're a rep watching this, imagine having a coach in your pocket giving you real-time feedback on every call. No more guessing, no more wondering why you lost that deal. You already know because you get instant insights to improve and hit your numbers. AI handles all repetitive coaching you handle with the stuff that actually matters. Phase number 4, product delivery and increasing LTV. Okay, so now you are generating leads, closing deals, maybe managing the team, but here's where a lot of people struggle with the delivery. Before, it used to make many hours to help a client implement your solution. You would have to prepare all information they need, make it highly personalized, walk them through onboarding. If you're doing this manually, you can maybe onboard 2-3 clients in a week maximum, not more. Now, with the help of AI or AI agents, you can do the most of the work 100 times faster and onboard 10, 20, and even more clients every week. So here's how I will explain you. You train AI with your knowledge, not generic AI, but AI that knows your product, your process, your best practices, right? You create AI agents that answer all questions that clients might have. For example, how can I set this up? What is the next step? Where do I find this feature? Whatever. AI answers that instantly. You can even automate the entire onboarding sequence. For example, day 1, get this. Day 2, get this. Day 3, you are getting this and that, and automate that completely. And here's the kicker. This directly impacts LTV. If clients are happier, they will stay longer. They buy other products. They will refer their friends, which means you also have upsell and cross-sell opportunities, and AI can recommend those to you every single stage. For example, hey, this client just hit this milestone, perfect time to offer them the premium package, or this client is struggling with this, offer them to add-on service. AI can tell you when to make the offer that makes sense and actually helps your client to get the next level. It's not pushy approach, it's strategic. See, the old way of delivery was manual, slow, it was not scalable. The new way is AI does the heavy lifting, you show up for the high-touch moments, that strategy calls, relationship building, and etc. And everything else that you have, you can just automate. Phase number 5, seeing the big picture and analyzing KPIs. Now, here's the truth. Knowing your numbers is important because the thing that you measure, you can improve. If you don't measure it, you can't fix it. That's why having numbers and tracking them is so important. But here's the problem. Most people track KPIs manually. They are looking for spreadsheets from last week. They are pulling the data from 5 different tools. And by the time when they need to figure out what is the problem, it's too late. Now, when AI helps you to fill in all the data in real time, it gets you even easier to check KPIs and react faster. Because if you know the problem, but fix it too late, it can mean losing opportunities and being inefficient. With the help of AI agents, now you can know where is the exact problem and what exactly you need to improve. Is this appointment booking? Is this show-up rate? Is this closing? Or maybe product delivery? If you know where the problem is, you will start fixing it immediately. It's like being an architect and building predictable machine, freeing up all the bottlenecks. For example, let's say your show-up rate drops from 80% to 60%. AI flags it immediately and tells you, hey, show-up rate is down. Here's what needs to change. Here's what you need to test, and etc. Now you fix it in hours, which usually took you days or weeks. Or let's say your closing rate drops. AI tells you you are losing deals at the objection handling stage here, where top 3 objections, and you need to fix them like this. Train yourself, your team, and problem is solved. Because once you scale, everything is about numbers, KPIs, and how you understand them well. You can't just rely on gut feeling anymore, you need data. And AI gives you that data in real time so you can react fast, and fixing fast, keep that machine running. Whether you are a founder tracking your entire pipeline or a sales rep trying to understand why your closing rate is dropping this month, AI gives you the insights, so you need to course correct immediately. So here's what I want you to do. Pick one phase, just one. Don't try to do all at once. You will overwhelm yourself. If you're still doing everything manually, start with demand generation. Use AI to automate your outreach, free up 10, 20 hours a week, and use that for actual sales calls. If you've got a sales team but you are not hitting the quota, focus on phase 3. Train AI to coach them, get the support they need without burning yourself out. If you're a founder and doing onboarding all manually, then you need to pay attention to phase 4. You need to automate the delivery, scale your onboarding without hiring 10 more people. Pick one, implement it, get results, and then move to the next phase. With all that, you are on your way to build a predictable revenue machine. But remember, here's the one thing that AI will never replace, and that's your human side. I mean your personality. AI can analyze the data, send messages, update CRM, all that stuff, but it can't build relationships, it can't close deals, it can't inspire the team to hit their goals. When I think of vision, having a vision for a business that doesn't exist yet but should, that's hard. That's human. I'm excited because AI taking care of 90% of the work that I used to do before, and now I can focus on the human side, going to the calls, taking care of the clients, or also talking to my team. The future is not the man or machine, it's man with the machine. And sales is very human process. The thing that going to differentiate you from everybody else is your humanity. You show up, you being you, and use AI to do all the other stuff. Now, if you want to learn the exact tools and prompts I use to scale sales with AI, drop a comment below and I will send you my free resource guide. And if you got the value from this, smash that like button and subscribe to my channel because I drop videos like this every single week. I will see you in the next one.